retail release or no?
I bought a box,
Okay.
like a booster box.
Oh, all right.
I not a booster box. I bought a no. I thought the retail release you're talking about. I just bought the Quest. Literally, I just got it in Attleboro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for the Trove, but they didn't have it.
So I got lucky because Thursday night they put them out early at mall.
Oh, really?
So
I
had
like FYE.
What's that?
Where FYE?
No, Target. They had the whole. I went to go see her because she works at Forever 21.
Gotcha.
And I was like, you know what? I wouldn't be a fucking normal human if I didn't check Target, because I saw the Walmart. Like some people find them at the Walmart.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna try this. So went in, I saw it. They had everything.
Really?
And the only thing I wanted was the Trove. It's like
I only wanted.
I got the box. I had the Ursula because I didn't like it. Because I didn't know how easy it was going to be to find it. Now I'm like, I'm an idiot.
Well,
but what do you know?
But now, like, I went to the Target first. There was nothing. There was only single packs. Then I went to the Walmart down the street. There was a lot of single packs in one of the quests. I was like, I feel like I have to buy the quest now.
It's fun. Me, Chew, and OG ran it twice the other night.
Nice.
At my house, yeah, we figured it out. It was fun.
Nice.
The quest, yeah, it's fun. You know what I was saying to my friend in Florida, because my friend Pat's wife doesn't play, but she likes board games. We've tried to get her into it, but she's like,
it's the best way.
I told her, I said that to Pat and Tom. I was like, you guys need this because let Kelly be Ursula. Let her learn that way. And then, you guys don't have to worry about it. Let her play as that. It'll be a lot easier for her to learn the terminology, and then let her get into one of the pre-mades.
Oh, you can play as Ursula?
No. Well, I mean, you don't have to. It plays itself.
Yeah.
Just don't play it on marker and pre-con.
Oh yeah, no. Dude, we did. We tried it on normal with pre-cons, and it was shit. It was bad. The mat came out dope. I didn't see it yet.
The what?
The mat.
Oh yeah, I had it last.
In my bag.
Which one? The blue one? Is it a Stitch? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, this came out really good.
Yeah, it came out awesome.
I love it. But you weren't here last week?
No.
That's right, you weren't. Because I had it last week.
I had every intention of it, but I ended up filing all my cards that I had bought. We had bought 2 boxes.
Do you want a high roll or low roll?
Oh, high roll's fine.
8.
9. You suck. I know. It happens.
It's fine.
There's a lot of things. No, they said that.
I'm going to do 3.
I do 3 as well.
You weren't here last week, so you don't know what I added. I added some things that if I can get it going, I was going against Theo and littered the board. Because I think I figured out a way to make this deck viable for challenging. So yeah. All right. Good luck, my friend.
Yeah, you as well. Let's see if I can actually do anything.
You running your red purple? Oh wow.
Anything?
Well, I will ink a friends or a mini.
Okay.
Go ahead. Where's the judge? He's using his phone.
Hey. Is the
So, did you see what I put in the chat when in the tournaments chat? They posted about the thing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I forget who put it, but they were like, "Random bullshit, go!" And then I posted this. I was like, me with my deck of random inks, not knowing what's going on. But have you ever played Destiny?
Not directly, but I've seen people.
So you might get this then.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that's my boy.
What?
It was his birthday last week.
Oh, it's awesome.
I'm gonna
Actually,
take
because it's a few days, the 13th.
Oh, nice.
We kind of just made it that because we found like we adopted her and they didn't really know like her actual
Yeah.
full. They were like, oh, it's
So-
in June, so we're like, all right, June 13th.
It was like sheer coincidence that my dog and my grandmother share a birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like literally their birthday. Like we got him from a breeder, and they were like, "No, this is his birthday."
That works.
And then you discard a card and everything.
Um,
So
I'll eat that.
Okay.
so randomize it. I don't want to see. You want next one? Okay.
And pass.
This will be evens. This will be odds.
Draw.
Mhm.
I'm going to.
And then okay.
Gonna ink a mini. Gonna quest for one. And snake. Go ahead.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Ursula.
And West one as well.
Okay.
Bucky with thumb to hit.
Draw.
And
Will ink a mini.
what is
We'll do 1, 2, 3. For a Minnie Mouse and a Pegasus. And
Sure.
I'll pass.
Yeah. Bucky will trade her. And
Actually, we need to take out that first. You're right. I'll ink Sebastian.
Hmm.
Play Ariel.
That's the singer son.
And request for one and pass.
Draw.
3 for Rocky. Or Aladdin. I've looked at that as I was saying it.
Okay.
You have no cards.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna ink a Cusco,
So Bucky will trade her. And I will.
and we're going to swing into Sebastian with Madame Mim.
Mhm.
Then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. A fox. So I didn't even bother
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
the damage counters. And then I'll just quest for 1.
Yep. You do have a card.
Okay. Well, actually, ink the muses.
No, no.
But we play muses.
Damn it.
Okay.
I know. Aladdin will take out Ariel.
I'll use the Singer 7.
Okay.
To sing, look at this, Emil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Yeah.
Reveal 2 characters. That's kind of shitty. That's fine.
And then you put the rest on the bottom.
Yeah. So
So an Ariel and
Vanessa.
an Ursula. You Ursula.
Yes. That goes here. Gospel truth. Whenever you play a song, return chosen character with 2 strength or less. So I'll return Minnie, and I'll pass.
Draw for turn. So we'll ink a mini,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do 2, 3, 4 for Dolores.
Mhm.
So when I play her, if you have an exerted character, I get to draw a card.
Right. Yep.
And then I'll use
Ursula Quest. And
okay. Then we'll just do the one more for a Pascal.
Mhm.
So while I have other characters in
He's
play,
evasive.
he's evasive. Yep.
You got it.
So we'll get rid of Ariel with Nim, and then I'll just quest for one. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Oop.
and one. So I do this. Yeah. But it kind of helps me.
I'm gonna ink look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Would you just look at this?
Just look at it.
It's funny, you know what I say when I see a game like this? You just look at it. You know the video I'm talking
Yeah.
about, I think.
Yep.
When I see a car like this, I just look at it.
When you play with top 4, reveal a song and put it in your hand. Rest at the bottom.
Cool.
I guess not really.
I'm giving you hope.
Right? Only song.
Aladdin Quest. One.
Yeah, this was a new edition.
Yeah.
I figured the more evasive characters.
Oh yeah.
You are.
I'll pay 2 for a human Ursula.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay.
4. See the long came Zeus.
So I'm gonna ink the Tuk Tuk,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna quest for 2. That's 5.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 to Mim Snake,
Mhm.
her back to my hand. Then I'm gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay anything actually. Hold on. Actually, yes, I will. I'm gonna pay 4. Play a Merlin.
Mhm.
I get to draw a card.
Mhm.
Did I ink this turn?
You have 6 and I have 6, so yes.
Okay.
I would assume so because I went first. Right?
Yes.
Yes. So we should always be even, or
Yep.
I should be ahead by
You
1.
should be ahead by 1. So then we'll just quest for 2 more.
This is the first time playing on paper, so.
You can see that, right?
Yeah. Of course,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I always feel bad because like the decks.
You're good.
Go ahead.
You're not good.
Just don't play monkey.
You're not good.
I'll try to remember that.
It's not
Yeah, this one.
what I really enjoy seeing.
So far, that
We should have hung on to some Larusa Cs.
was 29.
Those are all dry. I'll play this Ursula.
Okay.
When you play, reveal your hand and I can discard a song.
A song?
Yeah, you have to reveal your hand. I don't think you have the
I do not.
Yeah, so null and void.
Nope.
Yes.
Interesting.
What would you do if I did?
So what I'll do is just subsequential ordering systems.
You did them all the way through. There's a game song.
I'll use Ursula's Singer 4 and Muses 4. Actually,
Oh, no way.
I'll use Ursula and Ariel. Singer 4 and 5 equals 9. I'll do Under the Sea. So put all opposing characters with 2 strength or less on the bottom of your deck. So Pascal and Merlin both go to the bottom of the deck. Not Pegasus.
Oh,
He has 3
Pascal and
strength.
Merlin.
Yeah. 2 strength or
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
Yep.
So I get to draw a
Draw a
card
card.
because he.
Yep.
All right.
And I can't trigger the Muses Gospel because you don't have any 2 or less anymore. Plus for 1 and pass.
All right. Draw for turn. Okay. So we're gonna ink a snake, and we're going to get rid of Ariel with actually, hold on. Actually, I lied. Sorry. I have to do this in a specific order. So we're gonna do one for Imperial Proclamation. And what that does is whenever it stays, but whenever I challenge one of your characters, I pay one less for the next character I play.
Right.
So I'm gonna use Pegasus to go into Ariel. So they both go. So now because I did that, I get to pay one less for a character. And I'm going to do 2 and 4 for Maui. He's gonna go into the Muses. So that's 2, right? That's right. And then because I challenged, I paid 2 less again for another character. So I'm gonna do 2 for Minnie Mouse. And then I'll just quest for that one. I love the rotation of that.
Yeah, I want the Imperial.
Yeah. That was one of the newer things I added because I wasn't sure how it was going to work.
I feel like is just like really good stuff, more aggressive, and just like just pop in with bounties, like 8 cards of burning charge.
I'll just pay for it. Just so I will send Minnie back to your hand. And I'll quest for 2 and pass.
Okay.
I've been playing around with a couple of different things on there. So
Turn.
I was running completely opposite.
So
I'll be able to play.
what we're going to do is we're going to use Maui to go into Human Ursula. So that's 1 more.
Things I've been playing where this, you probably would not.
I'm not going to ink, but because I challenged, I get 1 less. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 for Dolores. I get to draw because you have an exerted character. I'm going to ink Olaf. Then I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. It's getting out of control. For Minnie Mouse. And then so these are wet. He's dry. Then because I have it, we're gonna do 2 more for Pegasus. And we'll get rid of Ursula with Mim.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. What is Ursula
Just 1
for?
damage.
Just 1?
Just
Okay.
1.
I was mistaken. I get rid of Ursula.
All
right, go ahead.
Right. Of course, it's something you fucking bitch. Let's go 1.
Okay.
Pass.
All right. Draw for turn.
Yep. Draw.
No, you forgot to draw.
No, you.
Oh, for him. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna send Maui into him. What is that?
2.
That's so he's gone. So because I challenged, I get 1 less. So we're gonna do 2 and 3 for Rabbit. Draw a card. So these are fine. This is wet. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 for a goat. That brings me to 9. Then we're gonna go 2, 4, 5, 6. So that's 15.
All right.
Yes.
And really just sucks that like rather nothing get anything to the top cut, but your pies cut. Which then you're like, oh, well,
I'll play 2 for that. I'll play 2 for that.
Okay.
I mean, like the person, yeah, the guy who actually, yeah, it's just, I mean, sure, it's a full slice of the entire game. It's not a lot of monetary value, but it's not.
And just go to the next game.
You want to go to game 2?
Yeah.
All right. Good game. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure how that was going to work, but when I had 3 of them out last week.
I am assuming.
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no item, anything.
I never played items, so I was like, I'll give it a shot. You know,
Yeah.
the Tuk is nice too because, like, if I have Castle out and I play him, I move him and someone else to Castle for free.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep.
So when I saw that, I was like, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I should have left out too.
Yeah, I was back like 10 minutes, so like, no, I'm coming yet.
It's not flat.
I was just like, yep. I took apart all my decks, so this is just like whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all in good fun. Doesn't matter.
I don't even know if there's like
It's like whose line is it anyway. The
Yeah.
score doesn't matter.
no.
The cards are fake.
Well, that's even that. Like it's like I even don't even care because I heard he bought the freaking Dallas deck box. So
Oh, you
like, I
did?
don't- yeah, I can't risk trying to win it. Like a rando, that's the only thing. So
All right.
I really wanted it, so I was watching it. It's $100, and then it was like I was like, yeah, that's gonna drop. And then I was watching them. One of them kept dropping, and then like midway through the week, the guy that had it was like, "Oh,
I'm gonna do 3.
I'll send you an offer for." I think it was like $30, and now they're all starting to plummet. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it for 30." But I don't even care. I don't even care.
Oh, no, I said I'm not dead. It's not yours. I said I'm not dead yet.
Are you coming tomorrow?
Yeah.
That should be fun. I've never done a draft.
Oh, really?
No. You have to remember, I'm still newer to this too. So,
Oh, yeah. No, same here.
do you want to cut again?
No.
You want to go first?
Fuck me again, probably, but it's cool. Roses.
Draw.
Yep.
Ink friends.
Mhm.
Mini.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Cheetah.
Okay.
Ursula.
Okay.
So, come in. Yeah, you can get rid of that.
Oh yeah, be prepared to song.
Tis be.
You kind of did me a favor. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I will quest for 1 and pass. Yeah, it happens. I play that card. I understand 100% where you're coming from.
Draw. We're gonna ink a Cusco for an Imperial proc. We're gonna go into Cindy.
Mhm.
We hit each other for 1. So because I challenged, the next character I play is worth 1 less.
Mhm.
So Rafiki, and then I'm gonna do the other one for another mini.
Mhm.
Go ahead. That's when that's nice.
I'm gonna ink family in there.
Okay.
Play 3. That's dry. Set. I'll play Ariel.
Okay.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got no songs.
Okay.
So
Everything back on the bottom.
yeah, that's great.
That's fun.
I've never been happier.
Mhm.
Oh,
Let's see.
No, one goes to my equalizer.
I'll quest for 2 and pass.
Okay.
already forgot
Draw
about
for
it.
turn. Okay. So we'll So what we'll do is we'll take out Ursula with Rafiki because he gets Challenger 3.
Mhm. She's still alive. She only has the one.
Oh, that's right, because he gets +3. Forgot about that. And then yeah, he's 2. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
because I challenged, I can play a card. So we're gonna do mini.
I mean, if you do, that shuts down a lot of this demo.
And we'll just quest for 2. Because these are the original 2.
Yep.
And you know what? We'll ink a castle.
Okay.
Just to end my turn. Go ahead.
You could absolutely. That could be between for this one. Anything.
I'm gonna ink Bruno's key.
Okay.
Do 4 for that Ariel.
Okay.
Now, like you just basically let them kind of get comfortable, and then hit him with whole new world.
I'll swing Ariel into that mini.
So it's gone.
Yeah, that's a 1-on-1 hit.
Yeah.
Hold on, this fucking thing. Fuck you. It's just for 3. 1. I'll quest for 1.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I think that's what I can do.
Sure. Draw.
Yep.
We're gonna ink a mini.
Mhm.
We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Castle. We're going to get rid of Ariel with Rafiki.
Okay.
But a couple of those come.
We'll get rid of Cindy with Mini.
Mm-hmm.
But she
She's
hit,
still alive.
she hits 1,
The only thing that's different is just the scroll.
and then we'll just quest for the 1.
It's got the first step.
I didn't play any cards this turn, so
Yeah. Yep.
I played Castle. I should say that's about it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take this one out.
Okay.
Let's go 2.
Okay.
And I'll pay 3 to return that mini specifically. And I'll pass.
Okay, so I get 2 from Castle.
Oh no.
Draw for
I'm
turn.
gonna draw in a Sharpie. Get exact tonight.
Okay. We'll ink an Olaf,
Mhm.
and then we'll just do 1 to bring back out Mini.
Mhm.
Then we'll do 1, 2 with both of them at Castle.
Mhm.
And I'll just quest for 1 with this one. Actually, yeah, I will. It's fine.
Yeah.
6.
Yep, good.
Go ahead.
And pass.
So I get to draw 3 cards because of the.
Yeah. Yep.
So I get 2 for Castle.
Oh, it is.
What
So
time did
1 for
Diablo?
1 for turn. 1, 2.
When you want that card out.
What?
Diablo.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
I used it against the Ursula co-op, and she had a card. With, well, she pulls 3 every turn.
Hmm.
That's how it works. She draws 3,
Right.
and she can't attack.
Right.
So unless she wipes, I had the bird out, and I'm like 3,
Yeah.
then 1 for my turn,
Right.
then 3,
Oh yeah.
then 1 for my turn.
Yeah. That's crazy. So we're gonna quest for 1,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, for Fox.
Mhm.
She's not a castle.
I do discard it.
Back to my hand. I'm sorry. You're right. I was not thinking.
Gotcha.
And then we'll do 1, 2 for Pegasus.
Mhm.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okey-dokey.
Can't do anything else.
I'll actually pay the 2 to play that.
No, those are just.
All right, so I'll use Ursula.
Yeah.
We're gonna sing Mother Knows Best to Minnie. And then I'll play it from the grave against Pegasus.
So do they go to
No, just go to your hand.
Okay.
I just get to play it twice because of
right?
itching the octopus legs. And then I'll quest for 2.
Okay.
And pass.
All right. So I get my 2 for the castle. Draw. Okay. So we're gonna ink a mini. We're gonna use Madam Mim to go into Ursula.
Yep, of course.
So that's gone. I only get 2. Then, because I challenged, I'm gonna do 2, 4 for Maui.
Mhm.
He's gonna go into Ariel.
Mhm.
That's 3, right?
Yep.
And because I challenged again, I'm going to do 1, 2, 1 for Pegasus and 1 for Minnie.
Mhm.
Because Minnie's free, and then Pegasus is the 2. Right? I mapped that right? And that is it for me.
Neat. Yeah.
No, it was happening while Lorcana was happening. in the same building. It's like it's a really big loss opportunity. Probably I feel like to have like at least stay in front of doors, like learn to play the Lorcana. But they're not even allowed to come in. It's just they're not even
I'll swing Ursula into middle.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, I think.
And then pass.
Sure.
I mean, obviously that's true, like in terms of
Draw the
like
turn.
why we're on the way they were on like ever so.
So 2 for Castle. So I won't ink. I'll just I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rabbit. Then I'll ink Pegasus. And then I'll do 1 to move Pegasus. And I'll quest for 1.
Mhm.
And then I'll do 1 to move Maui. And then I'll do 1 more to move Rabbit.
Mhm.
And then I'll quest for the other mini. So that's 2. That's 1. If I miscalculate something, let me know. I'm trying to keep track, but I'm also tired because I slept for 35 minutes last night. So
You're good. Totally good.
Sure. Yep.
So one better. That is slightly better.
Yeah, so obviously
I'll just play that.
Not have a good time, I feel like, because you sent me something and people were saying there's nothing to do because of how.
Just that's one of the best. That's it.
Mainly, is that on DVD or? Right? But is it?
So we're going to draw for turn. Then we're going to do 3 for them. 1, 2, 3. So I get the 2 for castle.
Mhm.
I think.
And then we're going to use Maui to go into Diablo.
Yep.
So because I did that,
Was that 2 damage to me or 3 damage?
I'm sure.
as I did that, I get to pay 1 less. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 for a goat. That's 18. And then just quest for game.
Yep, you got it.
Good game.
Yeah.
That calls for some pizza.
Yep.
So I won 1 and 2, right?
Yep.
I did read that the judge is actually sure. So,
Difference.
Yeah, I'm
Did you
beginning.
report it?
I'm sorry.
Did you?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. I'm beginning to get more comfortable with this deck now.
Yeah, it's I mean, I played it. It's just I don't know.
I had to get rid of that.
I
I
played
mean,
it.
and I had another one in my hand just in case.
Oh
So
no, I haven't played it that way, but I've played it the other way.
yeah. Again, I was more curious on whether or not it was going to work
Yeah.
because it fit into it, and with like that was my biggest problem with this was that there was no benefit to challenging with this deck. Now it's like if I can pay 1 less to get like a rush box out, that's huge.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
No, absolutely.
that's how I.
That's why lanterns are so important
I'm gonna go order my
in the grand scheme of
My
things.
stock.
So they've held their value too.
right. You can play another one like after I go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't blame you.
Yes. Almost puts it right in play,
Getting that thing, I guess it's after I got rid of that. Yeah.
Yeah, when you did the Google thing.
Yeah.
I was like, playing
The Stinky Bird winning?
No.
That bird.
Stinky
The bird
bird.
and the squirrel.
Stinky bird. 1 and 2.
I mean, Steel's really good at that.
Yeah. I mean, just was hitting all of the Let's Storm Rages on. Like, you can't do anything about that. Yeah, I don't think you need support cards. You're doing just fine.
I would like to. You.
I don't have any in there.
No.
No.
Not because I don't want to, I just haven't had time.
He's brought on set 3. Yeah.
It was. Just like a last minute thing.
I mean, all the promos are, even the.
Yeah, just right.
No?
Yeah, so we all.
That's.
I
was about to go over there, but,
I went to go report it and then was like, oh, it's already been reported. Okay. I don't know. Somebody secret is reporting our right. It is. It is the right report. I made sure of that. Oh yes, the doors. I don't know why they took off the closer thing. It's goofy. And I mean, it just like. Man, like, do you really want to hear about my experience? You really want to know that? We got what, 10?
Yeah.
Did you're in red blue?
Go ahead.
Did it work?
How about play? Like if people play.
I mean, I might get 3-1 jump and well,
How far
it's
out?
very possible. Yeah, do cover well.
Big Sisu didn't get sweet.
I don't think I put her down very much.
Oh, really?
Now you
Yeah.
hour.
If you look at it, it's $117 deep, but it's still going.
Wait, what?
Next door, I went to go order food.
Yeah.
The poor girl, like the girl that's normally there, the younger one.
Yeah.
I looked at the order, she was $117 deep on the order and they were still going. And I was like, it's okay. Okay.
Hopefully, it's not something they need tonight.
I mean, I don't think you need it.
Good job.
At least you can.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's this? Is that a gap or a gap?
Sorry.
I know that we got the.
With the 10? Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, but like, so.
They fixed it.
Well, because it doesn't have the swing handle. Open it.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
See?
No.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We can sweatshirt on, you'll be able to.
Oh, sorry.
Probably loses points.
Oh, I actually do think.
The non-foil challenge Cindy's like 250 right now. I mean, it's probably going to go down, so once you cheaper, just end up buying it. That's the after retire. If that's the case, I wouldn't even bother. I'll just fucking buy it and sit at the house. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm going for. I'm not even joking.
I would say we could do another one, but I don't think we're going to get far.
No, I was saying the same thing. I was like,
I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, no, not to walk into a $120 order, right? Yeah, I mean, if it's at 250 now, it's not like 75. I'm just gonna buy the Cindy challenge. Non-foil.
You know what's good too is like the mat. The mat's like really good quality too. He was talking about my mat that I got because I ordered a custom mat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But I was like skeptical because like it was Etsy. So like I was like, how's the quality gonna be? It's actually really good quality. Like it's thick.
Oh, from the channel. Yeah. And then if they looked at freaking Cindy, it's like 259 after the first event. We'll see what happens after Chicago. I just want it for Miami. That Alan, this girl that did the tattoo did that. Yeah. So I'm trying to get any like promo codes.
I saw that. I think she was at
She was at Lily.
Yeah.
So it's confusing because I was like, Tuesday, I'm wearing, I almost bet it. Listen, I was literally betting you like $100. You get her on, and then I realized she was in Lily, and I'm like, all right, I don't think it's gonna work. Because she's committed, so she stays mostly here. That's why it's such a big deal. She's even going. That's the only reason I'm like, like serious. So. She's probably done like most of my favorite art. So.
Yeah, then you know you're getting a couple.
Yeah. Fun,
Yeah.
There go, tags.
Oh, I was. I don't know. I threw that game together like what 3 hours. Wait, we didn't use. I played a literally open book deck that was 6 challenges undefeated, and I still lost. It was the super loss.
That gives me the, that gives me this.
The James Stahl was, who's a fucking on the track now, but no idea. Yeah. My friend from the start, he was like, "What would it say?"
It's methods. Yeah.
You didn't get into another one?
Oh yeah, I don't. Then I'll reduce on this. I will literally like buy like.
I can buy.
I want to get into the try.
Yeah,
I can buy. I might really just collect this.
But then they will, oh no, they have to print.
So you had to buy this round into our
That
budget.
Star Wars game.
That's why you're sitting there looking for it.
Like how everyone does the one piece.
What do you mean?
We could have went and ordered food.
We ate a little bit earlier.
See, I specifically don't eat until I get here because like Tuesdays and Saturdays are my cheat days. So I can eat what I want. But I'm saying like I'm always hungry when I'm here. If I don't eat like at the beginning of the day, like I'll go to work, go to the gym. Then I come here.
Honestly, it's a good chip. Maybe it's not crazy if you don't play it. Buy on fun. Why? Because that's kind of has the same deck. Okay, so more of this.
Try not to, because I don't want to fuck.
How'd your round go?
I want both.
Are you gonna play?
Wait, did you buy the thing for me?
No, I just wanted to see if I was gonna buy.
Oh, so you're not gonna.
Because it doesn't fit the deck box.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem both of them. Unless the deck box is set on the side.
Right, which I'd have to reprint.
If you want to do that.
Which it may use reduce the quality of the end. Drop that. Drop another.
Oh, yeah. Ice block, ice block.
Drop another ice
Ice block. Oh, you're
cube.
You said the dark side of the world. The even dark, the even more evil dark side? I mean, I think that's pretty easy to do. I mean, at least you can play cards. That you can't.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I was saying there, yeah, play this up there.
It's like we talking.
I don't know. Pretty well.
No, that's what I meant.
I'm usually like,
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Good. That's fine.
I'm not
Like I just.
Yeah.
Now I made it so this is my challenge. I have it set up right. I keep playing characters. If I get it going. Like, you run groups, like, normal. Oh, you did? There's like so many different types of groups.
No, I'm not doing that, but I have
What do you
to
think?
draw a sorcerer's hat.
I was looking for spare for making playset common bottles. No playset or start. Yes. For each. Yeah.
The cards are something like 10.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Well, Nikki's too.
It's free.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's
Or that's what I mean. Like, what's the
Or I should keep it the way it was. Because I have like this kind of like I bought them like 10,000 prints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, give me that 10.
Yeah.
It's not.
things like that.
That's like,
I'm looking at it.
and you're not starting from scratch.
No.
That's the thing too. Like you probably get that free some.
It's like, I'll just-
Oh.
So you're free.
This is where my these are
Yeah.
but I'm missing.
I was missing out.
I got
You're more than welcome to look at my finder.
Oh, I am.
Right. Going to look at my finder.
Yeah. I love electric.
Um,
5 years old. Not even joking. I couldn't figure it out. I kept telling later. I was like, all I remember about it is like, something. And it was a middle. Is the electric light parade. All I remember is it being nighttime. My mom got me my second level of something. And it being a rail. And we put my feet and hold it.
You got it.
So when I watched it a couple times, I was up to no. Well, you're talking.
Kenny.
Starts up.
No joke.
Hey, Kenny.
Just for the
The one you're
I
talking.
brought it back to California. Like,
Oh, you're still going. Oh
no,
my
I
god.
really want to. Years ago, I want to go. I just couldn't get out.
Same.
And then
Because like they would get better.
You?
Like event.
Yeah.
I just they would get like better. Like events.
Well, that's right. Even real. Like,
No,
we didn't know.
I got
When do they ever come to block?
I'm gonna use small.
Yeah.
figured it. I knew.
was it deal?
No,
By the time we got-
no.
Oh, so you're not-
Tell Armando too.
Or
Yeah, so like I'm gonna go big. And I'll devour my Right, exactly. Typically, my Tuesdays are either Chinese or chips. I don't cook.
You have a microwave remote.
sure.
But I don't have to skill it for you. And I don't have to think for many purpose for baby.
You know, still. You saw.
Don't good if you have something.
Oh,
I got it.
But
Okay, so there's
it's an advertising thing. You get different things and free.
so it's the white man's food platter.
Yes, exactly. So it's like
Not that like a Chinese restaurant.
I also like
but like I'll get like Southwest egg rolls, and then I'll get the mini squares, and then I'll substitute the dirt to cheese fries.
First.
Right?
I was gonna say, you're doing the opposite.
No, I cook on the other.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the thing I didn't really mind is like, why is it-
It's like not especially.
Jess, you have the bye. Paloma versus Nick. Kenny versus Alec. Kenny versus OG. Armando versus Wally. Matt D versus Theo. Leah versus Justin. And Sheen versus Pags. Paloma and Nick are up here.
I feel like the king seat. Okay. Where are you? Oh,
Yeah, I'll take it. I heard a voice in the distance.
right here.
Cool. Did you want me to come over there? Good.
They're playing shootout.
What's that?
I got you back. You play you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hi.
How have you been?
Good. You did.
Okay.
How was last week?
I kind of wish I just stuck to the side events because like I really wanted the like Cinderella map more and like the non-foil cards because like realistically I'm like, am I going to be in the top 5%? No. Like
Yeah, I saw some people said they like dropped, but then they were taking a long time to like figure out if they were actually still gonna make it or not. So then they couldn't drop in time.
yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to draw because like the guy we were splitting our room with was like scrubbed out here. So I was like, I don't know, why don't I join him and like, you know, we fart around and like register for side events. But Kenny like convinced me to keep playing because he's like, if you like win these, you might. And I mean, like the thing is, I did end up winning like my last 3, but it's like at that point you're playing a bunch of like people who also suck. And I was just like, yeah, it's not gonna make it. But I'm like, at least it was like we both did. And it was so funny because he did really well in the beginning and I like didn't, and then I like did okay. But we were both in the 400s by the end of it, which I'm like, I guess that's better than I thought I'd do. I thought it'd be like 1200. But it's a, I don't know if I like the best of 2 or the 2-game format because it was just so like at lunch break, which was after round 3, they had we all compared scores and I lost both of my games in round 1, so I got 0 points. But then I won the round 2 and round 3 like flat out, so I got 7 and 7, and I had 14. And even though there were people who had like won at least 1 in each round, they still placed like they still had less points than me. And it's like I had a total loss. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so they had like I think one person had like 9 because they had 3.3, and then like one person had like 10, and the other one had 13. And it's just like this makes no sense.
I think the problem with 3 though is that for that many rounds, it adds like
I don't know because it's like the rounds are 40 minutes, so it's like not too much less. And there was just like a lot of discards. So there weren't many long matches. So there wasn't. I didn't encounter much Ruby Sapphire. Only one. But everybody else was saying that they played all but against all like Ruby Amethyst. I'm like, I wish I had because I was like forged in those flames. I played mostly like I played 1 Ruby Amethyst and then like 1 Steel Song, and the rest were all like green steel discard, which normally I have no problem with, but I didn't play since the set championship, so I think I kind of forgot my strategy. Yeah. It's so funny because I feel like there are a lot of people who are really worried about Steel Song, and I was like, whatever. What are you gonna do? Get rid of my songs without bare necessities?
it sounds like it's hard to play. It's very high skill.
Yeah, I think that like there could be a build that works for this set,
Yeah.
but I haven't figured it out yet, and I don't want to use my brain right now. So. And like I'll start like thinking after we get the results from Chicago.
Yeah, I'm waiting for people because everyone's still with set 30. So I'm waiting for people to start like delving stuff more.
Yeah, and it's like I don't even know what all these cards do yet. So
Yeah. The room deck is pretty good though.
the what?
The room deck? Have you
Oh
played
no,
it?
I haven't.
That's pretty good.
There's 2 matches.
Congrats on your enchanted pull.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
You guys got two, right? You got a
Yeah, I got a few.
Luffy.
High roll.
Sure.
All right. That's not good.
Yeah, I usually don't get anything from the tros. I was like, oh, finally, I got something
The
from the
tropes
tro.
have, I feel like, have a good rate. Okay.
Yeah, simply the whole thing is how was. Like, what started going there.
All right.
But it was the us and John and maybe one other person.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. I guess I'm like, this is dangerous. I'm sending just one back. But you're going first, so I get to draw again.
Don't worry about it.
Did you get the sleeves down there?
No, I ordered them from eBay because they're like from Japan. But I was thinking about getting because like there's like vendors on eBay who have like the whole set, and I'm kind of thinking about just buying them all and taking the ones I want and bringing them here and seeing if other people want the rest.
So how many are in the set?
Honestly, I don't even know at this point because I keep finding more. Like they're for like the 100, and there's like this one that has like the 100 from like Chippendale walking through the zero, and I want it so badly. They're my favorites. They're so friggin' cute. I love Chippendale. Okay. Draw for turn. Alrighty. And I am going to ink a Pegasus and play a Diablo and pass. Okay. I'm going to shift by discarding a song card. And then I will, let's see. Ink Strength. I'm going to have the bird sing Sudden Chill. And then I will use 2 to play Robin Hood and Personal Walk. And go ahead. Draw the bird. Mm-hmm.
I'll roll the bird.
Okay. Draw for turn. Mm-hmm. That sucks. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to unfortunately ink this and play another one and quest for 3. Go ahead.
I'll start collecting quests.
Two.
Draw. Alrighty. I'm going to use 3 to play her, and then I will quest for 1, 2, 3, 4. And go ahead. I'm going to draw for bird. All right. Okay.
Bird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. So you're basically buying the packs, like, but the way
Oh, wait.
you know,
All right.
yeah.
Draw for turn.
So we're gonna do one pack.
Like, what do I want to do? I'm going to have her sing Let the Storm Rage on Medusa.
Double
Yeah.
topper.
Yeah. Get her out of here. And I'll draw off of that. All right, cool.
They just
Hmm.
Right, 3 to 5 for each discard.
I'm going to ink Robin Hood, small Robin Hood, and then play another bird and then quest for 3. Go Go ahead.
Leave it.
10. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Take out the mofo.
Drop return. Alrighty. Right. I'm gonna have her do double strength on Medusa, I guess. And let's see. I will play Bucky. Press for 1. Go ahead.
And right now, so I so we're going up here.
Okay. Right on. Draw. Okay. I'm going to ink a Bucky and play Lucy. Ditch him. And then I will cost for I guess 2. Go ahead. Nice.
I mean, it's gonna. That request for 1, this, 3. Oh, sorry. This piece of it.
What are you at now?
13.
No cards in hand?
No.
One. Bring back.
Popsicle. I think it's right after Develop Your Brain because you played one right before Develop Your Brain. I think you should be at 6 because didn't you play the Popsicle then Develop? Yeah, because you were counting. I thought you counted 7 before you played Develop. Because I thought you played Popsicle, popped him with Hiram, sent him away. Yeah, because you had this one exerted, and before you played Develop, I thought, because you were counting out 7. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that'll mean.
Oh yeah, I DYB and then I
I thought you. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. So, yeah, whatever.
DYB.
I thought you played the popsicle this turn. That's why I was bringing it up. Yeah, because I was like, I don't think it was here with him last turn. Yeah, so I think you've only used 2 ink in popsicle. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Mhm. Maui. Okay.
How much is choice?
Oh boy.
Might be the third.
Alright. Another popsicle?
I think that's all.
Okay. You good?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Just want to like confirm. You're gonna draw 2. All right, cool. I will play these 2 jamokes. And I guess just like quest for 1, 2. 2, and do I want to just do it? Sure, I'll just do it. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. What do you got?
17. Yeah, so I'm just like, just friggin' be prepared me already. Mm-hmm. Or 2 with the popsicle, right? Dig. Okay.
1. That's 1 turn.
Yeah.
From the,
For this turn, right? From my character. 4, 5. No, go ahead. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait, you played this for 1. You're not exerting it.
Yeah, I'm exerting it for 3.
Oh, okay, for the beast. So then that's like 2 ink that you used for it, right? Because you played it this turn.
There's no.
Oh, it's no ink cost?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I should
No,
have
it's
said-
okay. Alrighty, thank you. I was just wondering what like everything was. You good?
Plus 1.
Mhm.
Plus
And pop.
2. Pop. 2, and then your turn.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm like, what's this gonna do? I'll do 2 damage to Sisu.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
What? Or not. Of course, I might finish.
It's okay. For me, I like clumps of 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like clumps of 5 too. Okay, so now I can do.
Okay.
No. Plus 2.
Fish it out. Nice. Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
7.
Quest for
Plus
1.
for 1. Not gonna pop it.
1. And then 3. And lucky die.
And then down that. These 2.
Mhm.
I have an order for, I don't know.
And then
That's me.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I just have this. So.
Thank you. Oh no, yeah. I told him I'd walk over again. That's so funny. No, that's right. Yeah.
There's a lot of drama over pile shuffling there too, I feel like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we're like, that's not really randomizing, that's counting cards. And I'm like,
Someone's gonna go through all that and count the cards.
I know, I'm just like, do I look like I care that much? Like, we're ranked like 500th right now. Like, come on.
Oh, even like near the end of the tournament, people were getting mad about.
Yeah, like towards the end, I think people had like friggin' given up, but but yeah, like the first 6 rounds, I definitely encountered that, and I'm like, so I just made sure I get to the tables first so I can pile shuffle before, so I didn't have to hear anything about it. I did.
How was it getting to the table? I heard it was kind of
Yeah, the numbers were kind of weird. Like I was like, wait, this isn't like one whole line. So that was kind of tough. But eventually, like, I don't know, I kind of like stuck near the same area. So by round 5, I'd figured it out, like halfway through the day. What like was most interesting to me is I met somebody who I didn't know this prior to it, but I guess that there was like people play villainous competitively.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like a fun like family.
Yeah, like me too. And he's like, oh no, at Gen Con we had like a tournament. I came in 3rd, or he's like 3rd or something. I don't know. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing here? Because this is like round 7 or 8, and like you should be doing the villainous side events, because they had villainous side events, which I thought was kind of like random. I mean, I get it, they're the same company, but like I feel like they should have more like how to play villainous things there, because I would have sat through that because I'm curious. And I'm like, why aren't you doing that? You could sweep it all and get like the Cinderella mat. Like, what are you doing here, wasting your time?
I didn't know people would that competitively.
Maybe,
I thought it was
yeah.
like a board game.
And he's like telling me like, oh yeah, each villain that you play as has like different goals. So it's like certain ones are easier. And he said Prince John's like the easiest to play, and his favorite I think was with Lady Tremaine. He's like, oh, your objective is to like marry off your daughters to the prince. And then he said Maleficent is very fun but hard, because I guess you have to curse locations and it's really easy to remove curses or something. But I'm just like, damn, it sounds complicated. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like, sorry.
I just thought it was like a family board game.
Yeah. But I was just like, this sounds really complex. Yeah, no, I had no idea. Oof. All right. All right, I'm sending 4 back. Alrighty then. Yes, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, so then quarterback.
Got like 3 beasts in my first hand. I'm like, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Well, I ended up drawing another beast, so he's going to be my king first turn. Unfortunately. Alrighty. Thanks, you too. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to ink a beast, and I will play a Pegasus. And go.
Off a turn. Block and
All right. Interesting. I am going to ink a Robin Hood and play Little Ursula. So I guess get rid of one jump ahead, one of the one jump
One
ahead.
jump?
Yeah. And then I will quest with Pegasus. Go ahead.
the quilt.
Mhm.
Put it out there one jump.
Yeah.
And pass to you.
Draw for turn. All right. I'm going to ink another Ursula and play the verb and quest for 2. Okay.
2, and then pass to you.
Okay. Is this the play? All right, I'm gonna have the bird staying Let the Storm Rage On onto Hiram. I'm gonna draw for that. And then I'm going to where are you a minute ago? Ink her. And I'm going to Zeus him.
Yeah.
And yeah, quest for 2. I was like, you can't do anything more. Go ahead. Draw. Your withdraw. Okay.
And then brawl the bird.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And pass.
To draw the turn. All right. Okay, I'm going to play a Bucky and a Curse Merfolk and quest for 2. Go ahead.
Play off our will.
Okay.
He likes giving you cards.
Exert it.
Okay.
I like that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Not exert it.
There was so much discussion about that.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Oh, hell, pass.
Draw for turn. Okay. I'll play Aladdin, so banish a popsicle and discard a card.
On play.
Yeah, whenever this character. Oh, when it.
Oh, here.
I didn't know that. Good to know. I'm learning. And then I will play a little Diablo, so I get to look at your hand too. Okay. All right. And I will quest for 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
Draw.
Mhm. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. I'll make you do that.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
Ram.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you get like a lot of
Any ink trades.
Go ahead.
I think
Oh yeah.
no, I struggled to.
It's okay. I don't think they started the timer this round.
One per man. It's not tight. Okay. Okay, I'll take up the.
Okay. Wait, didn't you just play him this turn?
What?
Because you have 4 tapped, right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to
I
like.
was like,
Why
I
do you
was
have
like,
4
wait.
tapped otherwise? Like I thought you
No.
played him. Taken so
Went too
long.
I know, taking too
okay.
long. Okay, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, but that's still exerted.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
So yeah,
I
you
do that.
you can do stuff with 3. There's that thing that gives them rush. I think I can't remember what it's called. Is it
White
the?
Sphere or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know why
Yeah,
I wanted to do that. Okay. Okay. So then what I'll do is I will draw the.
Okay.
And then pass.
It worked out. Draw for turn. Ooh, cool. Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to shift into Big Pegasus for 3. And then everybody here is evasive because of that.
Yep.
And then so then and it's a floodborn, so you have to
Yeah.
Sorry.
The 6. That goes.
All right. So then I will quest for 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get rid of the popsicle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. And everybody's evasive now because of him. All right. Go ahead.
Last two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good game.
Okay. Now that they allow tokens, I feel like there's going to be like stuff to make it easier, you know? I feel like the token thing is also going to make things really complicated. Like Theo made me one of those things to flip over, and then I just forget to flip it over. Yeah, they have some really pretty ones with Belle. they're like individually, they're like $30, and I'm like, and then you have to pay for shipping from Japan on top of that. And I'm like, oh. Jasmine was really cheap, and I'm like, is this because of racism or something? Because like Japanese people are kind of that way about that. But I was like, I don't know why she's like the cheapest. Like Cinderella and Snow White were like more expensive, and Ariel was too, but Belle's like the most expensive, which I guess I get because I think I really like her design as well. It has like the silhouette of the beast in the background. And they have some that are like Anna and Elsa back to back with like a blue background. I know they have some Rapunzel stuff there. You're like a big Rapunzel fan, but I can't remember what the designs are.
I like her in Moana.
I don't think they had any Moana. And they have a lot of like, you know, the like Fab Five stuff.
Yeah, I think that's popular.
Yeah. I love how popular Chip and Dale are over there though, because they're like my faves. When I went to Tokyo Disney, like I bought like this big pillow of Chip and Dale, and it's like they're on like a log, and there's like acorns spelling their name. They're like looking over the log, and I brought that with me up and down Japan, like on the train with it, like with my arms wrapped around it, and then like flew back with it, and that was my carry-on. My mom's like, "You're crazy." It's still on my bed at her house. She knows how much I love them. She's like, yeah, I remember the first time we went to Disney. All you could say was Chip and Dale, Chip and Dale. No, no, no. Having 3 back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit through.
All right.
That's two.
So are you just like primarily a pin collector, or do you collect other Disney stuff?
Oh, mostly pins. And I did do pops for a while, but they haven't been great recently. I don't think. So.
I never got into the pop thing myself.
Yeah, there's way too many.
Yeah, I mean that it overwhelms me when I go into stores and see like in Newbury Comics, like I'm always just like, holy shit.
I can't do it anymore. Please do like me. Past you.
Draw for turn. Guess I am going to ink. This is a perplexing choice now. I'm going to ink a baby Pegasus and not discard. Play a Curse Merfolk and pass.
Sisu. Play block and pass.
Ink small Robin Hood. Play the swirl and cross for 2.
What the storm read. Two.
There you go.
5. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't that much.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you with Medusa.
I'm going to ink a baby Pegasus and then play Diablo. So discard a card. And I will quest for 3.
So,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
He always had these
Mhm.
big good
What are we gonna get?
defense game. Good defense. Like last week.
All right. I am going to
Well, last week I think 7.
play an Ursula, and I'm also going to ink something. I'm like, which one? Woo! I'm going to ink the same thing, and I will quest for
No, I don't live in-
What items have to do?
It's nothing. That's the thing. That's exactly what they did.
and go ahead.
It was. Yeah. The youngins. The chillin'.
Oh, I didn't drop my bird. Sorry.
The youngins. That's true.
Isn't that the real reward?
Turns out that the real work with the mozzarella stick you had along the way. That we got delivered halfway through the day. I mean, that sounds good. You said it so time. I'm probably gonna go over. and get some mozzarella stick. Can I get an order of mozzarella sticks? You'll be like, yeah. Can I get some mozzarella sticks? That are nuggies? So I think like the card. I'll cut them off in small pieces for me, please. Oh, God. I was never like, oh my God. Yeah. I was never like. So I've done this for a long time. Let's champions. Try this card.
For all the bird.
Are they like ready? That's the small one too. Small.
I'll take out the. Pass.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have her do let the storm rage on twice on Hiram. And I will draw twice off of that. All right, I am going to play one of these. All right. And I'm going to ink one of these to play a bird. So discard a card.
Sorry.
All right. And that's all I can do. Okay.
There's 13 here today.
I'll do that.
It's all right.
Don't get stickers, not worthy.
Oh, I didn't.
I did not.
Probably need one.
No, but I added it today.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
He's not Armando.
Do that. What do you have right now? Sorry.
8,
Eight, okay.
but I don't really have any heavy hitters over here.
This snake goes up there.
Okay.
That develops it.
Okay.
I'm past.
All right. Draw for turn. Okay, I am going to have her sing Let the Storm Rage On again on him. And I will draw 2 off of that. And I'm going to do 5, so to play him, so discard a card. And I will use this bird to sing Sudden Chill. And quest for 1. It's like all of that for all of it. Jesus. All right, go ahead. Draw for bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
Okay. Draw for turn. Okay. I'm gonna
Take out.
see. Just have her sing Strength onto Medusa. And
Oh.
I guess play a Sad Beast. And then quest for 1, 2, or 3 rather. All right. Mhm.
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, sorry.
Draw for 2. All right, so. Hmm. All right.
You guys not that was quick. Yes.
2, 4, 5, 6. Like, do I dare do it? Like, that's so dangerous. You know what? Why not? And then I will play another one and a bird. And go back. Just waiting for the be prepared.
Why am I getting?
Oh, wow.
I need to drink it. Okay, I did not do the jump shuffle.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Sorry, I'll be there in just a second.
Were they all like there or like at the very bottom?
Apparently there were two right next to each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so should I play with?
We did 3 games, right? Okay. I thought so. I was like, I feel exhausted, so we must. Good games.
I get a credit for being. Oh, you're in shock.
Oh my gosh.
I can see. Look.
Oh, weapon.
I don't.
I think stop taking that whole at the strategy. Boring. Yeah. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4. So.
When it gets. You're holding your hand. Yeah, but it's like
January, February, so I'll go in there. Go over the here's a tip. And yeah, so it's like, oh, points for the league or anything. It was like, oh, to go.
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not like that.
Oh, that.
Sorry. So one time we went.
The one you gave?
And John.
I remember his name.
John Kyle and some other guy were really already there. Yeah. New draft. Okay.
Yeah.
So then she had some good video.
2-1.
Oh, yeah. He's like, okay, we're coming.
Thanks, sir.
A little later, don't worry.
I think it was 11.
Like, Angel,
Oh,
I get
you're-
it.
Nice.
Angel the pass. I do a little draft.
You reported, right?
2 games pretty much.
Yep.
And then one of the guys leaves and that's the thing that was sitting there talking to.
You do.
Oh, I'm 1-1 right now. All right, Leah, you have the bye. Wally versus Kenny over here. Paloma versus OG. Me versus Jess. Matt versus Nick. Theo versus OG. Justin versus Pegs.
You heard that right. You said OG twice, so one of them. Yeah. You see done twice. That's why.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Armando versus Theo. And then it's OG versus Paloma. Yes.
He knows who we are. He knows they. I'll tell you. No.
You won, right? In the previous round?
Yeah, I want the whole like thing online or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't make
So, like,
sense.
Give them money or whatever. In cash. Did I get paired down? Great.
Yeah, I think you got paired down.
All right.
You did you lose to Kenny?
I lost to Kenny.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so you just got paired down.
Okay, so yeah, so we went back to his house. Right after we gave him the cash. And then like he starts saying, so you think you can just talk shit about me on Discord and then try to come to my shop or something? I was like,
No, but like he's not, and you know how it's hard to get him on the floor. He's like, show me your answers.
I was like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
take a look. And he refused to look.
It's like I only found out that that literally the night before it was locked. And I think I was trying to get video.
One more.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting smart?
Oh,
Oh, Sandra, okay.
like somebody in the yeah, yeah, like
She offered, she's
back.
like, well, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, like
Oh, he didn't pay you.
we don't have the money.
Is
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can go, right? No,
I think it is.
you already, yeah.
We'll play with you. We'd like
Have your answer now.
You would like kindness?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. After I got shamed last round, you know?
Yep. Shame. Really can use that.
We meet again, sir. No worries. I was hearing some juicy gossip over there. I didn't get all of it, but it sounds like you guys had some another store owner.
Yeah.
Who's who we boycotting? No, I don't think so.
Tell you about it. I don't know if it's appropriate for on stream, but
That's fair. Okay.
We go down.
Mutes.
Like we were.
Is this? All right.
how's your testing been going?
Okay. I don't know what I'm testing for.
I don't know.
What's that for? Yeah. It's all right. I don't know.
Challenges coming up, or some championships are coming up. So
That's fair.
something to.
Yeah, I think it's like green steel or be at a disadvantage, but that's just me. Unless they make a drastic ban before then, which I don't know if they'll do that.
If they haven't already, after people are bitching and set too.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what you would target. Like Bucky? Would you target Bucky?
I don't know. I haven't played against it
Yeah.
to see how like impressive it is yet. I guess.
It has some like openers that are like you might as well concede by turn 3 if it happens. It does just some disgusting things. You're good. I'm not gonna. Jesus.
Love to see it.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
I'll take the ball. You didn't want to go?
No, if you cheat against me at league, go for it.
I will not cheat against you anywhere, sir.
Good. Good. I figured.
Those are no-goes for sure. That's a good call. Yeah, that back two. We'll do 3.
I did 5.
That's a good sign, right? What you want? Better than 7.
You're good. Pascal. Sorry, what did you think of Keepers there? Rafiki.
The mandrill.
Mandrill. I'm going to ink. Serum. I'll develop.
And
And,
Players. Interesting. Cards.
I mean, this I'm pretty sure on. This I'm only trying out.
Pascal's great. Pegasus is interesting.
Like to deal with the bird.
No, I hear it. Tala. Develop again.
Okay.
so, yeah, just
And then we'll popsicle. And we will pass.
so that's the promo. Nice. What's that?
Interesting.
Oh, was it? What was the promo? Was it like a promo, like a shot promo?
It's a very large CC right now.
Play McDuck Manor. Ready.
Nice.
Tala. Yep. CC. Pascal.
Sure.
Pass. I found an answer for your red Pegasus. If it lasts long enough.
Yeah. That ain't looking good for once.
Yeah, that's an answer.
Not really. I'd rather save it for Laver Shaft.
Like if I had
I don't know, I think it just becomes
take turn one, turn two.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good.
Thank you. Because then it becomes a qualified,
I see some good.
so, and I can send in format.
Okay. Very, very B.
Lawyers.
Yeah. That's why I started doing this. Like, you know, the field thing. Yeah.
I have it.
Yes.
Yeah. 3, 9. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This feels good.
Literally the never know.
Ink for turn.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's
Actually, sorry. What am I even talking about?
Yeah, it's the other ones I have here, the Japanese ones.
It was like in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah, now I'm good. Thanks.
Going to ink.
That's it. What was it from you?
How many cards are in here now?
7. Still a very large CC.
Yeah.
There's a hero flavor sham killing CC.
How much ink you got?
There's a whole bunch right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay.
Full grip and a quill.
So CC
And I am going to.
Go ahead.
I guess we're getting this.
Ink return.
Mhm.
Quill for turn.
Yep.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like
Drop rabbit.
Sir.
Yeah.
Take it away, sir.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go.
Go ahead.
What was that? Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Goat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pass.
So actually, I lied. Wire. So because I challenged.
Why, Kenny?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm struggling over here. I gotta go in a dream.
It's a pretty good goat.
Yeah.
Oh, deck.
I forgot I did that.
Singing dragon.
We'll go in your hand, yeah?
One goes to.
I know.
Oh, yeah, it would be nice if they were in here.
I was joking because of the string thing. You
Oh,
watched that?
right. Was that Sav, whatever his name is, Sav J?
Someone who only plays Pixie.
This one's gonna go in my hand. This one's gonna go there. Goat is a pain in the ass. Goat is a pain.
So we're gonna do 2.
Oh, it feels terrible. It feels terrible. Okay, ink, quill, 7, confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably not the right play, but it's a play.
I'm awful close.
Yeah, go ahead. Hopefully,
I don't think you can afford to like let me
clowns. Yeah. If you goat me again,
No, I'll go. Go ahead.
cards in hand too.
She's easy enough to do. Yeah, just to do something.
See you insist. One more. A nice block. Go ahead.
I guess you here. Well, it's 3 down, so it has to go. Oh, 3 or less. Okay. Okay. And or just start on.
Oof. Can't do.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, she don't die.
Oh, she don't die. She don't die.
He's only 2, but whenever he challenges another character, gain 2 Lorcana.
Cool. So no more goats or goose. No
more goats or goose, right?
No,
Go ahead.
this is not looking good for me. Seven. Double dime. Mana quest. Go to 6. Yours.
Game.
I'm gonna get there. I'm getting close. The double dime and then the C2 would be pretty good, but need a couple more turns there.
Does it run Tommy Kyle still?
There's the 4 in there. That looks like a problem. All right. Cards go that way. Goes good. Okay.
Yeah, just take it all.
So the reason they don't want pile and shuffling is not so much that it is a time waster. It's that you can actually stack your deck by pile shuffling. It's not a
with certain numbers you can do it, but as long as your opponent gets to shuffle it, you're
right.
fine.
That's fair. That's my opinion, anyways. I don't think they care about the time. Like you said, it only takes 20, 30 seconds. And I was eavesdropping because I'm a nosy person.
Yeah, no, that's well, you can hear things. Yeah, no, I know you can do it, and I know you can even like present your deck in ways that gets your opponent to like cut it where you want it to be cut.
Right.
However, if you know those things and you pick your opponent's deck up,
yeah, at competition
you
level,
this,
you should be
you
shuffling
that.
while looking away. Yeah, you should be mass shuffling your deck every single time.
I do
at
both.
Least 6.
I don't just pile shuffle and leave. You know? I just like. I don't think it's fine. Well, it's crazy in Magic too because of like lands, but I just don't think a game where you have inkables and non-inkables and they normally don't blend together.
Right.
Not pile shuffling. Just it's like they come. I don't know what to say. I just asked my opponents if I could do it. If they said no, I wouldn't. If they didn't care, they'd be like, "It's not up." Or some people would be like, "Well, it's not up to me." It's like, if you say it's fine, I don't think a judge is going to come over and be like, "Hey." They have enough that they're dealing with like fucking up other shit.
Right. Let's take 3. 1, 2, 3. Should I go somewhere?
Do I do that? Whether I like it or not, I think I have to.
Whoa, I guess it's fine now. 4.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard when we were talking earlier about like the stream and stuff, and like the guy that won and was like, people being like, "Oh, he's nervous." I was like, "This was the finals. He's golden."
Right. He's already got the.
What they got to be nervous about it?
Right. Tala. Ice. Yes. Ice baby.
All right, we're gonna go.
You're done, right? Okay.
Lizard for a lizard.
Lizard for a lizard.
I don't know. They don't want you to do that, and then they introduce other weird rules where you can definitely cheat. Like, oh, well, your ink can be represented by something else. So it's like, all right, well,
jump ahead. Pass.
Okay. Interesting. Definitely taking the one.
Yeah, right. Instant, right?
Yeah,
Get back.
I'm gonna do the right thing.
Golden popsicle.
You need one more? Go ahead.
What do I do?
They're gonna have to draw me something eventually, right?
Law of average. Law of average, so you should hit something playable.
Yes.
We're gonna do all 7 first.
Well,
Mhm.
I'm gonna bring one down.
Me too. Dave. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't draw my card.
No, I'm just.
And jump ahead.
All right. It's gonna be some card left here. All right.
All yours. None of that felt good.
Well, then. Good. Neither does just gaining one more at a time, but hey. JK, I'm over here planning against be prepared. I'm finagling. Is that what I want to do? If that's what I want to do.
So we're gonna do
Go ahead.
2, 4.
That's what I was saving for.
Okay. You gonna -1?
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
That was a new card, so thank you for pointing that out. I'm gonna take
No,
3.
I got to chill. I think that was the right.
I'm gonna bring one down. All yours.
Yeah, great.
Ooh.
Right.
You have 2 in hand now? What is it?
Oh, you have a beat.
Yeah.
You don't feel very good. I guess it's what's happening.
Yeah, no, like, it's like, I mean, I feel like it is thicker, but it's not too.
Grab.
This card is playing.
Yeah.
Okay, take my 1. I'm easily 1. Good.
So you like Texas? So why'd you manage it? All right. That's not there. Let's go.
All yours. Please kill him. Please kill him.
Pretty power. I really wanted to. I guess. You have no cards in your hand?
Easy, that would be.
11 West 1. Blow a nice claw.
Just swing for
neutral.
Okay.
Oh, really?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, because the new one has red numbers.
I'm learning so my mind
She does, yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Your go.
And that is not a brawl target.
It retains the state of the previous body for another imperial proclamation. Yes. So it'd be better in this case. Roll it back. Question problem. Shift ceases that.
All yours.
If your
Castle's still really good.
Status, reckless, whatever, it stays. It's blood. So Pixelborn is bringing when you shift. Pixelborn by first. So we'll say.
Scoop base.
You shift.
Good games.
Damn, I was unlucky.
I think I overextended there to get the ramp ahead. To just inking the flavor sham is not the right move there. Should draw more cards.
One card's good.
Yeah, this is a game that rewards you drawing more cards.
Yep. Usually. Sometimes, I don't know. I cut some of the draw stuff out of this deck, and I'm like, like the Maleficents. I'm like, kind
So
of.
what's the worst card in the deck?
Huh?
That's the worst card in the deck, I think. The 3-drop Maleficent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, drawing cards is good, but like, I don't know, the exponential lore gain from like this
Yeah.
and the new 3-drop Sisu is just like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm still playing minis right now just to test because like people are like, oh no, it's so easy to get rid of. I was like, yeah, but it's something you have to get rid of.
Right.
Like, go ahead. It's gonna take if I play this turn 3 and you get rid of it, that's gonna be your whole turn.
Yeah, it's definitely not as good as it was because people are obviously teching towards.
You got this still to deal with
Yeah.
it and stuff. but
People are
it's
still teching towards evasive now. And
like, yeah, if you got
That's still
Diablo,
good, though,
you got
right?
Diablo out, I'm absolutely gonna do that, but it ain't gonna feel good.
Right.
You're already gonna have drawn. If I have to do this to it, I think you drew like 1 or 2 cards plus discarded one from me. But I kind of have to.
Is there anything else weird in there besides that?
I'm trying out one of her.
Oh, okay.
Hasn't worked yet. I kind of want to try a build that's like focused on like Russian evasive and have her. Everything
That
else
makes
just
sense.
deals with the board and controls, and then she's just getting me 4 every turn.
Right. Yeah. I felt like that was a good card when I saw it spoiled. I thought like of the cards that no one's really talking
I saw
about.
some people playing a list that had 4 of them. I was like, I don't know, that's a lot because she's a 5-drop, but at the same time, like if you get her out there, she does a lot. Like you have to.
This deck can
another-
afford to play 5 drops though. Like
Yeah.
it also plays 20 fucking 3 drops, so you can.
Still playing 4 of those.
Like, what's your other alternative on play 5 on turn 5? Like you can 2 and 3 or Maui.
2 and 3. 2 and 3 is like not realistic. I don't think.
Right.
I'm playing the 2 of these and the 2 with Cusco.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's been pretty good.
I mean,
Especially
after
in
the
combination with
bird,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Anything else weird? I'll probably go up to 4 goof because they're crazy. So
We
yeah,
have goose if you need goose.
I got goops now because
Yeah, you open a
I
bunch of stuff on.
extra.
Right, yeah.
I don't know, these are pretty good. I would have to see how they deal with green steel. This is like crazy. Just being able to get 2 lore out of nowhere is just
Right.
insane. Especially because like there's so many games where you're just like, oh, I'm at 17, I'll never do it, and you can just go like go this game.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's another creature you don't have to wait and hope it lasts a turn.
I'm doing him over Olaf right now because
It's more aggressive, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of decks that are. I mean, especially here too, when half the people you're playing is playing blue red. More aggressive is better. Playing
yeah,
the
I mean,
aggro version.
if you play against steel, maybe it's a problem, but it's only going to be problems when you don't. If I open up like Cusco or Pegasus to go with it, yeah, it's a problem. But if I open up
Well, I mean, it's aggro beats control,
if I open up Snake, then I'm fine.
mid range beats aggro, control beats mid range. Rock paper scissors just.
So
And it's a lot of pilot too. Like, and you'll do. I think you'll still do well with this deck.
I think just dropping the stealing down and being able to like put multiple threats on the board, like 2 of those or
Yeah.
something per turn, is just really good. Brawl, I don't know if I need 4 of it, but it's really good so far. And then mini, I kind of want to keep playing, but I don't know. See if I can. I don't know if I'll keep 4 of these, maybe 3 castles, because when you can do it, it's really good. And
Right.
when you can't, it sucks. I mean, you have this and this out on the board, you pretty much win
Right.
if they don't answer it right away. That's 6 lower turn plus whatever you're gaining from super goofs and goats, yeah, and bounce. There were other builds I was looking at. They ran like Peter Pan Shadow, so it makes like these really good, and this evasive, so like you hit into something that doesn't kill it and it's still on the board. That's a huge threat.
Right. Right.
Plus you have this out, so you can like I don't know deal with baby Pegasus in the green. Yeah, let's see. I think it's still good. We'll see.
I don't think it's ever going to be bad.
Yeah, no.
There's too much of a density of good cards in that deck.
Everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be one card. I don't think it's gonna be a 1-deck format.
No,
Green Steel is obviously very strong, especially when you open up that 4-card combination in your opening hand.
right.
But like that's not always gonna happen. And this deck, even in the current state of things, this deck playing into that still has better top decks. If I get to 4 ink and I'm top decking against you, I'm still in a pretty good position.
Sure. I'll see.
I mean, like you can't even have a threat out on the field with like this. If you're doing that, you can discard all my cards, and as long as I have this, I'm killing anything you put up.
Right.
And Maui was still just like crazy against that deck. Just being able to kill multiple of your cards and have him still on board,
Right,
whatever you have.
Right. Yeah.
Most of the lists I've seen of that deck too, I'm just like, this doesn't even seem like the best version of that Emerald Steel deck, because
No, I think they're still kind of sussing it out at this point.
I really think like a very low to the ground, being able to drop multiple like 2 lore guys a turn,
Right.
and just
The
keeping
blend,
it
the
super,
green blend.
super straightforward. Like
Sneeze.
the highest thing you play is probably maybe Emo Beast, or maybe a Shift Robin, but I think probably not, because I think your ideal play is still going to be first turn either Diablo or Merfolk.
Right.
So like 1-drop Robin doesn't really have that big of a spot in the deck, in my opinion. But hey,
I mean, you do need some density of 1-drops, right? Like running 8, even in, I know this deck you're probably still running 8 1-drops, right? Between Pascals and
Rafiki's, yep.
And Rafiki's 4 and 4, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you just don't have a turn 1 play. Like it happens, but you should with 8. But
Oh wow.
I think your the numbers are like, if you're running 12, it's almost like guaranteed. But it's like you don't want that many.
Right.
Like maybe 9 or 10.
I think 9 or 10 is where you want to be.
I could like maybe see putting like a Chernobog.
Because here's the problem: like if you don't have that 1-drop in your hand, right, you don't want to be mulliganing a bunch of your other cards that you probably want to be playing on turns 2, 3, and 4 to try to get that 1-drop. But again, you still want to be playing on every turn, right? Like,
Yeah, and right now the way that the deck is, like your 2-drops too are just these, and half of your 2-drops, if you don't have a 1-drop, are invalid.
Right.
And you're not playing until turn 3. But I think the bounce from Snake is just too important.
No, absolutely.
Especially later in the game, being like the pure fact that like you play this and it like keeps your tempo and you're able to like get an inkable card back that would have just probably died to nothing. It's just so strong.
Agreed.
I don't know about this. Maybe Cusco's the right play, but this was really strong.
I mean, is Tinkerbell still a thing?
I mean, early game that's not going to matter.
Yeah, early game doesn't matter, but
Yeah, right.
I guess it's good against
I
her.
don't think it should, but I did play against a deck that did that at the challenge. That was all about like green steel that did Beast, Robin Hood, Tinkerbell, the whole shebang. So it kicked my fucking ass. I got my shit pushed in twice, and it was against that green steel guy and against a Steel Song deck that absolutely just nothing I could do. No hope whatsoever.
I mean, Steel Song with a good pilot is still a great deck.
Steel Song, when you're playing Whole New World on curve correctly, is a good deck. I think it's really hard to like mess up being that far ahead in that, like when you have all those cards to play with. But
right.
But he was good. I'm not trying to take that away from him, but yeah. Just those 2 games that I played, no shot in hell. None at all. My 2 games that I went 1-1, if we go to game 3, I absolutely beat those guys.
That's brutal though.
And it sucks because like if you go 1-1, it's just as bad as a loss.
Right.
You're so far behind at that point, right? Someone the 2-2.
And it's hard to 2-0. I mean, there's going to be like a propensity. There's like with that many people, yes, there's going to be people who 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. But like to do that is difficult. To win on the draw, like not a game where a lot of people win on the draw.
Yeah.
I mean, unless your opponent completely bricks and you get lucky like that.
Yeah. I mean, it happens depending on what the format is. And what I didn't see any of Red Sapphire.
Really?
None. Didn't play a single one. I was prepared for that. I was ready for the mirror match. I didn't think I would see any Steel Song, but I did run into the one in the later rounds. Played one Sapphire Steel, but like I didn't know what he was doing. I did end up playing a lot of the mirror. And those
I would imagine, yeah.
And those are all fine except for the one that like he won that I rolled, decided to go first. Just he got rabbits, I didn't. And then game 2 was literally I controlled the whole game, and he got down to the point where like you get to like 15, 16 lore, and you just stop there.
Oh my god.
But when you're top, if he has no cards and he top decks goat, and then top decks a bounce for goat and plays goat again, like what do I do? It's happened.
That's what happens. Yeah, there's a certain inevitability with that deck, you know. That 15 to 16 lore, it's like, all right, the goats and now the goofies, I guess.
Yeah,
You have to account for the goofies, but like, it's hard to account for the goofy because I mean, you still need to gain lore of your own, right? Like, how do you do that? You turn creatures sideways, and then you're opening them up to you gaining 2 lore every
Yeah, you have to play like super passive. Like if you sat there with Medusa and didn't exert her and just kept doing dime, I guess like eventually I'm gonna have something.
Right.
And you were probably expecting like it has to be prepared. Do it for me.
I need some refining, but I still think it's a good deck.
You can't do anything with them if I don't have to. So it's like
You like the Ruby Sapphire over the Emerald Steel deck?
I don't know yet. I just had most of this already built, so this is what I'm going with. I don't have like all the sad beasts.
What's your uninkable count?
20-ish.
20-ish?
With spells, not
You
terrible.
can get away playing that deck without sad beasts, like I said. I think you need like one of the big drops, but you don't need all of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the Robin Hoods either, so I've got the Ursulas, I've got the Diablos. I'm starting with the beasts.
yeah. So I had.
I think purple green is still a viable deck too. Like
It got a lot worse though. And then brawls and mini Sisus and bigger Sisus. You play red, which most of the top decks are playing red, and even steel. All the direct damage spells that pick everything off. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I'm still gonna mess around with it. I don't think it's
I
as
was
good as
worried
it
'cause,
was.
like, when I designed it, it was a small.
That feels like more of
smaller
my
size
kind of
than
deck to play too. Like this is not something I really enjoy all that much.
He goes, no, it actually did store. I was like, okay.
There's more thinking in this than I really want to be doing. I mean, I'm just trying to have fun, honestly. Like I want to turn things sideways.
yeah, in all honesty too, if that's if you play the purple green version, so you don't have these, you can also as a 5 slot be your highest drop Fusco, because I think that's a card that people don't expect and it's really hard to do.
Right.
Something.
That's true.
Like the fact of the matter that like if you do play steel, all right, well you better have double grab your swords or you're making at least an even trade, and that gain 3 lore is pretty good.
That's fair.
Wow.
Yeah, I like Fusco. Ward in general is just really strong
powerful,
right
yeah.
now.
I'm surprised there's a deck that's like really going heavy into Cogsworth. Cogsworth is just stupid. It's
Yeah,
just
but he just sits there and he dies to the new Sisu though.
fair.
Or King Undisputed.
Right.
Or no, I guess that's about it. Because the what's it called doesn't deal with him. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of the green steel deck playing the new Triton card.
Which one?
It's basically
Oh.
1-drop cannons, but they choose. So it's
Right.
like it's a way in the mirror match to like get rid of Bucky.
Right.
Hmm.
Something to consider. Yeah, we'll see. I might try the green steel deck. I might go back to that. I don't know. It's a lot of
Oh,
thinking.
that's another card too. Is the King Undisputed?
Yeah.
I think
Are you playing that?
I'm not right now because I'm like, I know it's more expensive, but Tremaine has a body on her.
Right. There's value to that.
Two lore's not nothing.
Right.
If I had, I think the deck is too slow at gaining lore already to just be like, all right, turn 5, I'm gonna sing with my 4-drop for it. Right. When like the ward characters are like can be an issue, but I think the main things that you want to deal with are already dealt with by Brawl. Ursula's, the bird.
Yeah. Yeah, all the things that are must answers, right? Even the minis.
Yeah, even minis, mirror match. Or just being able to like spot remove something off the board, like that they're trying to play around your Tremaine with too, so you can get rid of the ward stuff.
Yeah. Interesting to see how next weekend goes. But I think it's going to really shape the meta, because the problem is now that we're going to be losing Pixelborn, it's not going to be as solid. So I think by set 5, it might be a more interesting game. there's going to be more variation. Because what happens, like, it's the same thing that happened to Magic. Like, the dojo came out, the first like online website for posting deck lists. And people bouncing ideas back and forth, and then the game gets solved, and it ends up being a 3 or 4 deck environment. I think without Pixelborn, it's going to be a lot tougher to do that, and it's going to be better for people who can actually get together and actually test things. So,
well, a positive and a negative of it, I guess, is that like Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have like an online client forever, and the first one that they had did get taken down. Another free one replaced it, but and the deal there was it wasn't even Konami. I got it. It was the artist. The artist with the cards was like, you can't use our card art, and they like got him to take it down that way.
interesting.
Because Konami had no intent, like they have one now, but they had no intentions of having an online competitive thing because they had the Game Boy games, and those were always like formats behind because it comes out in Japan before we even get it, and then it's that whole year for Worlds, so you're like 2 formats behind playing on the video game.
It is not ideal. No.
Yeah, but they have it now. But the cool thing about not having it is that people now in Yu-Gi-Oh like to go back and play those old formats that people thought were solved. And it's like, no, not even at all.
They figured something out, yeah.
And Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have like rotation, so it's like all the cards ever from up to that point, whatever format you're playing, were legal. So they come up with crazy shit at like the they call them Time Wizard formats now, where it's like, oh, it's this tournament, Edison is like the big one right now.
Yeah.
And before that, it was GOAT format. So
it's interesting. I mean, I think this is a game that is getting to the point where they can start introducing stuff like that. I think by like set by like different formats, like, and there's got to be a singleton format eventually because that's what people want to play. Like that's what Magic is now. They've like catered to the Commander format, and it's taken off huge. And I think if they want to draw that group of people over, they're going to introduce something singleton format. Disney Commander, however they want to do it. Some sort of copy. So, I mean, like we have Draft, we have Sealed somewhat, but not really because no one plays it. Draft is like the only format, right? The only other format besides Constructed. I think.
Well, they did multiplayer there too, but that's a crapshoot.
And I guess the other side of it too is does Ravensburger care about that, or would they rather just continue doing co-op games? You know what I mean?
They would care whatever sells the most. So it's like if that co-op game sells out everywhere, they're probably going to see it like every 2 sets.
Right.
Well, and the other thing they were doing there was the villainous side event.
Oh, okay.
Which is another game they do, which apparently has rankings. But Sloan played against someone who's ranked like 3rd in the world or something. And he was talking to them about like the nuances and like the difference between the base and like the add-ons and like who's the best characters to play, and there's like the whole shebang about it.
Villainous has been around a while, right?
Yeah, I think so. They even have like Marvel
board game, right? Or is that an actual card game?
Well, it is a board game, so it's a card game, but it's self-contained. I think.
So like a living card game, like
so, like you pick I think you pick like a character and you play that character's deck, and it's like already pre-assembled. And like your goal is to like whichever villain you have like a scheme you want to fulfill, and like whoever fulfills their scheme first by playing different cards. It's kind of, I know there's other games like that. That's like there was a Marvel one that's like, but instead of a single character, you build your team. And you like, I think they call it like kicking in the door or something. No, Snap is different. Snap's like just the mobile game.
Snap's just Hearthstone essentially.
Yeah. Which Pixelborn is pretty much Hearthstone. That's where he's got the engine from. Right. Yeah. So everybody online like they should hire. It's like, dude, you just took the engine from somewhere else. Like every other game developer.
Right.
I'm not saying like it's not cool for him to do it for the community, but like
it's still a lot of effort. But yeah.
I don't think they're gonna.
I think everyone saw that coming, though, right? Like.
Oh yeah. Like,
I just wasn't hoping it was this soon. You know what I mean? Like. It was nice to be able to play online because I can't get down here all the time. You know what I mean? Like you'll see me every other week.
Yeah.
I can theory craft about it in my head and talk to people on different Discord servers, but ultimately you need to play to get better at the game, right? Like, you don't know if your theory is good until you test that theory, and that was a simple way that at 9 o'clock after my kid's gone to bed, I can boot it up for a couple hours, play a dozen games.
Another thing I'm interested to see is like how this is going to affect the secondary market, because now you just have to have the cards. You can't like play.
Right.
You can't just play test something, see how it is, and then go and do a buyout or something.
I mean,
I think the printer market is going to go up as more people just print proxies at home, like most people do with Magic.
If you want to play in,
I mean, straight up, if we're testing together, I'm turning cards over and writing on the back.
yeah, I don't care when you're play testing.
Well, like if you want to play like challenges, yeah, you're gonna have the cards. I think it also might have the other effect too. It could potentially drop prices because people just say, "I'm done with this. I can't play test anymore. I'm selling my collection."
We know card game players; they always say that, and then they come crawling back.
You think
they're gonna buy their collection?
Look at. I'm gonna sell my shit right now. I'm gonna go play Magic for the fucking 18th time. I'm gonna start grinding. I wish I had TJ's basement still to go live in. I like the dank smell. He's actually got a nice shop now. Good for him. There's a 1K coming up, by the way, at TJ's. I don't know if you saw that. June 15th.
2 weeks.
I don't know. I seem to have really bad luck at larger events, so I don't know.
So you come here and beat us all down?
I'll just stick
Son of a
around.
bitch.
I'll never. Well, no, I'll play in like. I don't know. When it came to money, I guess. When it came to something of value, so I could win like, with the enchanted tournaments and stuff like that.
I mean, this is going to be smaller than that, so.
I would say, I think last time they did one for there was only like 20 people.
Yeah, 20 people.
I am now 3-1.
So they're looking at me like down my phone, and I was
You doing all right over there?
Yeah, let's crack my ankle. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Are we reported? I don't know. I'm gonna report myself first.
eventually, like, I sat there and they were like, okay, I get it.
Oh, buddy.
But
Yeah,
right
but-
now, he needs to leave because well, we
Um,
can hearing might come back.
Kenny into
So they're like, we're just kind of good.
the Kenjman takes it down.
Yeah, whatever. We're setting.
So what are you
one, two,
what are you running in Reduced Sapphire for like Sisus and Medusa?
Right now, I am at 3 Medusas. I want to be at 3 Sisus, but everyone fucking wants them and I can't get them. But that'll eventually be 3. It's pretty standard. No Scuttle. No Scuttle. Scuttle's not good.
Are you still running one jump ahead?
Yes, 4.
I'm not. I'm running Scuttle in its place.
I like the idea behind Scuttle. I just don't think it's the right turn.
I think I don't know.
Especially the format's also getting more aggro.
I feel like I know. I guess it really depends on how it settles out. Like I've liked Scuttle a bit more into the Emerald Steel matchup, just because it doesn't like. Assuming it actually draws me a card, it doesn't cost me a card.
That's fair.
So, which has been pretty important when they're just discarding a card every turn from my hand before I can get Brawl out on them or
I, mean,
whatever.
I can see the argument both ways. It's just, I don't know. Linus Crane wasn't great in Magic either, but people did play it. So. And this is a carbon copy.
I'm doing 4 balls. Another big thing for
3 rolls, I think.
I think it depends how big. Like I'm thinking Queen's Castle is going to be played in any Amethyst deck. Scuttle really helps there just because Scuttle plus Maui. So
That's fair.
So that's kind of why
Drop Pegasus answers the bird, answers the castle.
I have looked at Pegasus. So far I felt like it hasn't been needed because I have like Ice Black Sisu or just Brawl. So I don't know. It might be more correct to run the evasive Pegasus.
Both you running 4 of the ice blocks? Or?
I'm on 4 currently, but I'm honestly thinking of dropping to 3.
I think I'm at 3.
I'm about to say because like I very rarely ever run into a situation where I want more than just 1 out.
Right.
Most of the time, putting 1 out there, it's just enough to get what I want to on that turn.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm stuck.
Yeah, there's been few opportunities for me to want to use too. So
Usually either
You're both off Gaston for the how far I'll go.
what was the question?
You're off Gaston in favor of how far I'll go.
Apparently,
Yeah, I guess Sisu kind of replaces Gaston as far as like a 3 right? Like,
if Ben's still on Bells instead of Ariel, but like if you play Ariel and your opponent doesn't have Ready for Me in like the mirror, like I've straight just looked at their Ariel and gone, oh, they have Ariel and a dime out there. The game's over. I can never remove that card from the board ever.
Oh,
the blue one.
The hexproof
Yeah.
one, yeah, just the hexproof Bell essentially. But
Yeah, I think that might be the right play. I don't know. Interesting.
Well, playing against Blue Steel a lot, I will say as the Ruby Amethyst player, I fucking hate whenever you play Ramatala, Gaston, any card that replaces itself, because that's how I beat you, is when you have no cards.
and just playing cards that replace themselves and leave a body is like your bane.
And Gaston is just like huge for me, and you can dime forever and just sit there on him.
Right.
I had been like trying to theory craft like instead of like the control Ruby Sapphire, just like running like hyper aggressive with like the new Triton Sex items for lore, top end with Ariel. It seems okay, but I don't know if it's better than just controlling your opponent.
Yeah, the problem is that I think playing items of any sort is kind of anti-aggressive, right? Like you should be playing.
You're not putting pressure on the board if you're playing an item.
Right.
In theory.
Oh, I'd love to see that cool stuff. So
I think I'd probably, with the testing, I think I'd probably just switch over to like Blue Steel and do it because then you just have your 8 popsicles. You have these items you can
Right.
water to Triton.
Yeah, Border Sphere is a really big card.
yeah, I think the only problem is that blue steel deck is super susceptible to blue red. And blue. Aaron, clearly, a lot of people are going to be playing blue red.
Yeah.
You have to hold your whole new worlds for when you're guaranteed that you're gonna get be prepared. Isn't that the only real thing in that deck that hurts you that?
Be prepared.
Yeah. The new Sisu doesn't do too much for that.
Blue steel?
Yeah. It's Cogsworth. But then they still have their Emo Beast, they still have their Gaston.
It hits Cogsworth, it'll hit Smee if you have an ice block. Captain Hook, they're still playing that.
All right, the last round's up. Pags, you got the bye. Kenny versus Theo.
God, I'm playing both of you tonight.
Nick versus Justin. Wally versus Paloma. OG versus me. Leah versus Jess. And Armando versus Matt.
You? Slowly trying to. Oh, yeah, we did. You sit in that.
Anywhere really.
Storm, are you moving or just storm?
Yeah, That's not my fault.
All right. What's up? Not much. It's you.
Come down a little. We're getting over a little something.
Me? Yeah, a sinus infection. I'm sorry. Fine. Other than that, I know it's a big problem.
You didn't happen to bring your
I did.
my man. I brought my honey wizard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's hearing all of the positives and taking the negatives as they are. I'm excited to see what changes they make. Hopefully, they make side events more approachable or sign upable.
So you can actually participate.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
That'd be what a lark that would be.
That would be great.
There's just some things they do that is just it makes no sense. They run card game events forever. They should know better. The whole scheduled time is dude, just 12 people sign up, go do an event.
Yep.
12 people sign up, go do an event.
Yeah.
It's simple. And if they did it like that, they could even get away with making you have to grind a lot to get the big ticket items.
That's okay.
But the way that they had it, it was impossible. You
Right.
couldn't do it. It was like it takes a village to learn to play. It was like,
Yeah, like I was seeing it. It was like, oh, my team of 6 players, we got to play now. We got one. Like,
it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm sure you saw in like the Facebook groups all the positive things being posted, and people were trying to give like constructive criticism even, and all those threads get deleted. And
I
I'm
didn't
just
see
like,
that.
well, of course you didn't. They got deleted.
That's true. That's fair.
I posted on several of it, and you know, I want the game to do well. I want to travel for events. Right. I like to compete, but they're making it really, really not make sense to do so.
That's a Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the biggest thing that they need to do is get rid of PPG, and I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's happening.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go back 4. Uh-oh.
Are you and Shuhan bunked together, or do you guys have your
Yeah,
rooms?
yeah. I had the room booked, and I got it with two beds just in case.
Did you get on the hotel block, or
I
you
did.
stayed somewhere else? Nice.
So I'd originally like booked it myself because I was like, oh, I'll just use my Hyatt points or whatever. But then I was like, I don't have enough because I'm all in Marriott. So then I booked it through the hotel block. Fortunately, there were still rooms available, so it worked out.
Nice.
Yeah,
Where were we staying in Atlanta?
Good look at fun.
Yeah.
Well, the guys we met from
Well, so now like that is what we're doing. Have to get rid of this.
Hartford came from Chicago, and we bunked with him.
Yeah.
It was good time.
That's awesome.
I'm glad we ended up running into Chris and Kayla.
Can I take a look at your game, please?
You may. See Bird.
He's not stinky yet.
No, well, that can change.
I need this fixed. No, it's not.
Man, I feel like
It's, I guess I want you to, I don't want you to. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, once I go to my next turn, I'm probably.
Oh, Inca Bruno. I'll play in first. Yeah, Prince. As that is the only valid target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have one job. Oh, really?
Ick and Yuck. Pass.
Ick and Yuck.
Yeah, Ick and Yuck. I don't like any of that.
Well, there goes my turn 3 play. This isn't ideal. I really don't want to waste this.
You don't have to.
I don't think I'm going to. I'm just like. Take one.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My coworker or my sales guy, he's excited. He's like, my Lumineers quest is on the way.
Oh, he's playing?
Yeah. It was funny because I didn't even know he played, and then like one day I was doing a screen share on a sales call, and I had Dreamborn up on a tab, and he just eagle-eye caught it, and afterwards he was like, "So Lorcana, huh?"
No.
I was like, "How the fuck do you know that?" I was like, "I have 2 kids. What do you think?"
I seen you.
I seen it. I seen it.
I found you.
I was like, "Yeah, it makes sense." You won't ink this Ursula?
Sure.
I'm gonna hard cast Let the Storm Rage on him with Beaky.
Sure.
And then yeah, I'll pass.
Oh my god.
Okay. Pegasus over here running away with the game.
Seriously. If you put Pegasus on Castle, we got a problem.
Man,
Please don't.
I ate my castle.
Yeah. One.
I had no choice. Put me in it. You put Pegasus in the corner here.
Oh, ink strength.
Yep. Oh man, you're inking your Pegasus out?
3 for that Ursula. And that's turn. No lie, Pegasus popping off. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Basic game.
Draw. Inca Littleton.
The sexual.
Yeah, I mean, it can be if you want it to. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
Champion of Sherwood, what you call an uncircumcised pig.
Hard cast. Let the storm rage on Pegasus.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Well, he put in work.
He really did. 2 for the bucket, and then I will. Yeah, I'll just pass. Is that the right play, Ryan?
Really?
He's no help.
That's very interesting. I don't know how to think about that. Okay.
Well,
Probably isn't the right play. But I really want to test this card out.
Okay. All right.
gives me a return. Before that was a big problem because unless I have
Go ahead.
or rapid or the challenge gave me some of the changes
Draw for the turn.
make it so I can still get those rewards on challenges.
Cards in hand?
Even if the card doesn't have some.
3/5 Pegasus.
Who's a flip board?
Got
Yes.
And I'm like, "Shit, what are you doing? This round 6.
And he doesn't do anything. He's doing the shift, right?
Correct.
You have how many in hand? Three? He's a three. And he's evasive on his own.
I would really try to get some all here.
No, I wish I inked it. Oh, not really. It's kind of my only card.
Maybe it's something with marketing rather than like preparing my cousin.
She's evasive.
She is.
That gives all of my characters challenge free.
Ursula and Diablo will take out your Cusco.
I was wondering what you were doing. Tags, and I was
2 minutes. All right.
Yeah. And I will pass the turn.
And then
Oh, whoops. I guess I shouldn't have took out the Diablo, but whatever.
Oh, do you want it? Yeah, it's locals. All right, draft turn.
Why didn't we have one of these?
Ah,
It makes no sense. We're like,
Drop the ship.
yep. Of course.
Just playing them still pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. One card in hand.
One. Yep.
3, 4.
Along.
All along came Zeus. Madrigal.
Iron, so that's 3.
All ink strength and pass the turn.
So that's oh, so
not looking to pay my ass.
Yeah.
You have 2.
Yep.
Two, 3, 4. 11.
So
2 more. 13. Go ahead. Yep.
2, 3, 4,
All right. Let's do Ruth of Diablo.
2.
Okay, okay.
West of 2. What?
3 to hardcast Storm Rage on the rabbit. Ursula will quest for 1. Get on the board and pass. Probably too little late. You spent too much time worrying about what you were doing.
Alrighty.
Okay, so.
I can do that. Probably need to be concerned with that Diablo. Yeah, we're pretty good.
He's pretty good.
But I'm in a tight spot right now, so I can't really worry about him. He's very tight.
Two for speaking.
Oh, yeah.
Take 1.
Now I get
Take a Ursula.
guaranteed.
Take 1.
Yes.
We're gonna sing. He's gone. We're gonna sing friends with me.
Tomorrow
So I can draw 2.
You got nothing in hand. Get that goat on board, though. I think that's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna have to go to game 2.
Dick doesn't play Prince John anymore, yeah?
No.
So we're gonna use Rafiki to go into Kamikoa. So that's
I mean, there are a couple of, there's corner variants that are out there that do, but this particular one.
less for the next character. Yes. Yes.
You're running the Robins. I imagine you're running E-movies.
Yes.
For Dolores, which when you have an inserted
Yeah, your
character,
most expensive.
play a draw card.
It's a Big Robins and Big Pegasus.
And E-movies.
And E-movies. Yeah. Yeah, so five is the top end.
So that's another war.
It's a lot of Bloodborns to shift into.
It is.
Like, is this Morph's time?
Probably
not with so much other Emerald Steel. Just easy removal.
Oh, yeah.
So one.
Let's get a better curve this time. See if that does anything.
All right.
All right, good luck.
See?
Pegasus.
It's here.
And then we're gonna do 1 to move mini to here. And then another one
Go ahead.
to move.
Jeez.
Go ahead. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. It makes it challenging actually, like worth it now because then I can. It's like Lantern, so-
Still not good. Dang. I want to do another one. I guess do another one.
All right.
No, just yes. Yep, that's it. Okay.
Think you'll find any time to get into the city to go anywhere, or are you gonna stick to Rosemont mostly?
Probably Rosemont mostly. Unfortunately, I think I get in later-ish on Friday afternoon or mid-Friday afternoon. I will make pre-reg. So at least if I get in when I'm supposed to, I'll land at O'Hare at 4, and then be able to catch what? It's like a 6-minute Uber over.
I don't know from the airport.
It's very
really
close.
Yeah.
So
I think you need to take the train there. Honestly.
Oh, then in that case, I mean, one way or the other, I should have a pretty.
So you on Friday, Saturday night, or you staying Sunday too?
I'm staying Sunday night.
I think that's the best way.
I don't want to feel like I'm having to rush out and everything, whatever.
Oh, what did you eat?
Oh, sorry. Go to Robin Hood.
Okay.
1 for 1.
Okay.
Just sing.
Good. Good.
Ink this Ursula. Let's play this motherfucker. On Quest for 1. And pass.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Well, it's not my favorite. Putting the pressure on here.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Draw. Holy shit. I shuffled these. Oh, it was me. Ink this Ursula.
Yep.
Shift out Robin Hood.
Yep. Bye, bro.
Robin Hood Quest 2. Go to 3 and pass.
Links.
6. Oh, right. 4. Tremaine. Yep.
You hate to see it. Yeah. I mean, I'll give him the challenger.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to do it.
Okay. Girl, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm just thinking about it.
I mean,
Okay. All righty. All right. Draft turn. Make a strength for rating fire.
Sure.
Robin Hood will sing Let the Storm, hit Merlin for 2. Don't bother. I'll hard cast Let the Storm, finish him off. Sure. Draw the card. 1 for a Diablo. May I take a look at your hand? Box go right now. Good. It's about to start. About to start hitting. And pass.
So we're going to.
You ruined my crab plot.
That's one. That's fine. So we're gonna take out 11. They're both mine. So I draw. I'm gonna draw for sure because I did not do that. You noticed I did. At least.
Draw.
So because I challenged. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Medusa.
Pegasus and Robin.
Sure.
I'm gonna do 2.
You have one left. In?
Yep. Quest for 3. And pass.
Take the bird.
Good.
Four.
Turn 2 doesn't take
You just hit me with the Robin. I mean, if you want to hit something with the Robin, you already can. I'll take the one.
Okay.
On the board. Look at that. Go ahead.
2.
I'll probably take this one twice lower than the whole thing.
Rabbit.
You're thinking similar cards.
2, 3. Storm on Maui.
Pinky and Pascal.
1 for another Pegasus.
And we're gonna do
Yo.
card
Advantage.
Pascal.
Keep getting card advantage.
One thing we'll do is we'll go into Maui. Yep.
Quest for 1.
Less. So we're gonna do 1.
Quest for 2. Pass.
Actually, I lied. It's free. Because it's 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Done.
Pick one.
Yep.
Draw.
Draw. Got the Robin right.
Big one.
Correct. Okay, I think so.
Good.
3. Go ahead.
All right. Uh, 3 to shift out Big Pega.
Okay.
Discard a card.
Yeah. So we will get rid of Maui. Pascal. Then
You have how many in the hand now? 2?
2.
get
And
rid of
one ink?
Sisu with Merlin.
Yes. 1 playable.
Oh.
Have not named for turning yet.
Thanks.
Quest for 1. We will reset for some reason.
Pega will then sing Let the Storm Rage On. Deal 2 to Fox. Draw for that.
1
And I will
for Snake. Draw a card.
ink Bruno, return, and I will pass.
3, 4. Bring them back out. Draw another card. And the other 2.
Same problem.
1.
1.
And we go.
Draw.
So
Three,
his thing's only really like
five.
location.
Another pick.
Whenever you play and have a location now, he moves there for free, and so does my character. And he's a basic.
And I'll pass once you discard.
Oh, sorry.
That's all
I've never
right.
done
It's a-
Sorry, I should have reminded you
He's
to
a pain
trigger.
in the ass. Which is more important?
Cool. Take it away.
Alrighty then. And I will play this Ursula. And West for
Oh,
no, that was like
three turns if you do.
I'm like really
Do I play this now or do I just ink it? We'll just kill it at any point. So yeah, ink it.
There you go. Good game.
We'll move.
I didn't get my feet.
We'll take them.
Okay.
Next draw.
Good.
Hey guys.
Whoa! Whoa!
How you guys doing?
Last one pass.
Blast from the past. And no cards in hand.
Come at me, Bucky.
I mean, I'll try.
Hello, guys. How's it going? Good in yourselves?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Pega hits castle. I don't know, man. How you been? And I will pass. You been keeping up with the game?
Well, I'm starting getting back to it. So I did just been busy with work.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sky and Cole told you guys. So I've been gone for so long.
No.
Work, man. At one point, I was doing like 80 hours a week.
How is that even possible?
Now I'm still doing 6 days a week.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean it's better. Than,
Keep busy, dude.
Yeah, I'm too busy. Oh, you got Rat Tootie with you?
Yeah.
My bad.
It's all good. It's too many. It's a lot of things.
Not what we want to see, though. No. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn, draw for beast.
Other way, but yeah.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
No. You're right.
Gotta maintain the correct player state. It's a mandatory effect.
No cards in hand.
Correct.
A shitload of lore.
Lucky is useless. Him and his acorn can suck a hood.
Kind of get fucked.
I wouldn't be able to stop it.
Terrible.
Let's. That would be rough. I mean, unless you're into it, I'm not gonna yuck on someone's yum.
I've been known to do that. Well, yuck on yum.
Oh, okay.
I'll give squirrel job.
But it's a fake teeth, just the two big front ones.
You know, like some people have like, what do them cheeks do?
With them, I can hold a lot of jizz in there.
Yikes.
Okay. Lucky's not
I think we're
helping.
cracking into something. Furries just don't make sense, or else they would always be hamsters and squirrels.
You think so?
Like rodents.
All right, Castle gotta go, and Beast and Bucky are the ones to do it.
All right.
Pegasus is gonna quest 2, and then I'm gonna get another beast on the board, and I will pass turn.
That is far too many beasts.
Only two. 2 beasts, 2.
More beasts than I'm comfortable with.
Okay, that's fair.
Beast.
Yep. All right, and 1 to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
One on Bucky.
Yep.
But you have 15 on the board anyhow. Not with this thing.
Bro, why are you evasive? Why are you running away? What's more important?
All right,
baby?
it's still fun getting rid of your gun. That was the most joyous part of it.
No.
If you keep putting in long enough.
Well, my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll start whittling away your Pegasus.
Alrighty.
Take 1. 13.
Jeez.
Go ahead. Do what I
Drop a beat.
can over here.
Drop a turn.
Longest living Cusco in existence.
I feel like I should have done something about that way earlier, but it's like I'm pot committed to just leave it on the board for as long as I
I mean, if
can.
I knew you weren't going to kill it, I'd been questing it like 2 turns earlier. So.
Three, 5 for another Pegasus.
So many Pegasi.
Pegasi.
Hey guy for the straight guy.
13, 16, 17, 18. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Not a lot of time.
Wally, do you care to weigh in on how much things Bucky can fit in his cheeks?
Sounds like there's
No?
room for an inappropriate joke there. So
Oh, there is. There definitely is. That's what we've been talking about.
he can fit many things.
I'm gonna ink that chill.
Do we know Bucky's a hidden?
That's true. We are assuming.
I don't speak squirrel, so
3 for this Ursula, and then I'm sorry, that's actually not playable. I just realized that would have been 5 for this Pegasus, and then 1. Here I am trying to inadvertently cheat like Savish. And I will. Those Pascals. They're so threatening.
You're gonna feel some type of way when I top deck my Peter Pan Shadow.
Oh my god.
I'd be so mad. I know.
Right now.
Luck, let's just see what happens. Quest.
Sometimes I like
Pass.
It's the path to victory is fucking around and finding out.
Yes.
Maybe it will be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not mad at it. Not mad at it.
Cars like that now? What?
Alright, so that's
I need to make
a big old
decisions
3/4 Sisu.
I need to deal your board because you win if I don't. How much can I do without? I mean, like this is going away for sure.
Yeah. I missed that. That's insane, and that's
I go to
crazy.
18. If those are left on the board, I go to 1, 2.
No, it's like a shittier version.
I go to 18 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite on this quest.
Yeah.
Go to 18. You got some silver goats or some
Silver beaver.
Still good, yeah.
the illest grab your swords of all time.
Let's see what we got. That ain't it, Chief. Chief, that ain't it.
Yeah, I definitely think I need some ones in my deck.
And the green seal.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
I think some people are playing 1 or 2 copies. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I need it.
Then I'm gonna ship it the other way.
Let's see some back. I like it. Not one bit. Yeah. What do I have? Put me in 19 or 18. And then can I evenly spread Strength of Rage and Fire amongst multiple targets?
You can try. I'll judge now.
Yeah. Nah. Big Robin Hood's not gonna help me out.
Number 1 in the hood, G.
Oh my gosh.
What?
You.
Just two turns of him just dumping his hand of 1-drops.
Yeah.
Like what the?
How many are you running right now?
8.
Okay.
And he hit damn near all of them in like 2 turns.
I mean, this Cusco's been on the game. Has been in the
Yeah.
game the entire
Cusco's
game.
just
Since turn
putting
2.
in work.
He
Yeah.
really was. But I was threatening his Cusco the whole time, so
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was questing. It's just like, hey,
Don't
don't.
talking about 8 not being enough 1-drops, and it just decided to give you all of them at the same time.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, I could have crashed all my Pascals into one Pegasus.
I would have loved to have seen that.
I was waiting for a crab. I was like, damn it. I really need crab.
Oh, you are running that. Okay.
What?
That, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Card's
was
insane.
like, where is it?
I know.
Because, like, I was talking to somebody and they said that, like, oh, I didn't see it.
This card's crazy.
But,
I didn't play against Justin.
yeah, I don't know.
This card too.
It made me nervous.
There were,
I mean-
so you know how many 1-drops I'm running? There were so many games where I couldn't get a single fucking one on my board.
Are you playing wholesale? Too?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
She did work, but I mean, you know, when you have Zeus, you got Zeus, I guess.
Yeah, I heard about that.
She got me 4 lore.
Yeah.
She could have killed the Pegasus. Maybe. I don't know. I think another version of this that just runs like all rush evasives with Peter Pan Shadow at the center is like could be really strong.
Yeah.
I mean, yuck in a good way. Like that would be very surprising.
It's just like you control the entire tempo of it, so like they can't kill your stuff, but you can kill theirs whenever you want. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Isabella, but I don't know. She might be too high. Being able to sit there and just quest for 4 no matter what, while the rest of my stuff controls the board is always good.
Yeah.
Maybe there's too many answers to it. Maybe.
At least I can't
Dyson
tell you how
Dusa gets Zeused. You still fall prey to the ice block brawl. Right? She's 3/4.
3/4, yeah.
Yeah, that can happen.
I still haven't tried the coffee.
Sing a song for us.
Oh, Sapphire
I
Steel?
made it, but not here. Or I didn't play it because I didn't want to.
Yeah, I didn't.
My brain hurt.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yep. I did.
It's tough because every card I've been trying to, I'm like, oh, which cards are better? And they've all been good. So now I'm like, well, what do I draw?
Well, you had like an idea in the car. I just don't.
Oh, my idea was that like I could probably drop the other 2 minis and just play all 4 of the CCs because they both quest for 2. And she's more of a threat because like she's not evasive, but if they want to trade into her, then
That's true.
Are you good?
Double hole in the room. Let's go, baby.
One honey wizard.
But yeah.
I want to make sure I give this to you before I walk out and totally forget.
yeah, I still have it with me. Yeah, I just keep going like
Some extra pins.
Go ahead.
Did I complete your set now?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
And I will pass.
Yeah, gotta catch them all.
Let's see what you have in your hand, please. Whoa, 2 whole new worlds. Wow, get rid of that thing.
What kind of stupid effect is
that? Yeah, Ursula's gonna just, she's gonna smash into my Lorcana and give me a war. What? It's one more. What? Yeah, 2. I get 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, the most tepid steak and cheese.
Did you ask for extra cheese? It's free.
I did not know that.
That's great. You all done?
No.
Pink, this Ursula.
I don't know.
Play